Hi everyone, it's Khan Evans from myonlinebusinessstrategyinfo.org. Today I just want to take you through how to set up your very own free press release account at a free press release website. Now the reason we want to be doing this is because doing press releases is a great way to build really high page ranked backlinks straight back to your website to help push your websites up into the search engines for the keywords you're targeting. Now, another cool thing is the fact that these network sites have a huge these media sites have a huge network with each other and syndication. So when you publish your press release with one of these websites, you actually get exposure to a lot of different other websites who can pick up and publish your content for you. So it can get viral. So this is an awesome way to get great exposure very quickly. And at the same time, Google really loves press releases as soon as they're released, and you'll quite often see them in the first few results in Google based around a keyword term for a short period of time. Okay, let's get into it. So if you can open up your web browser and head across to fastpressreleaser.com, and on the left here you'll notice there is a tab for logging in, so just left click on that. And on the following page you just want to go ahead and enter your details, and they're going to then send you an email with the password. Send you the password that you need to log in with. This is the screen, sorry, you'll come to. It's just loading up. Give me 1 second. I accidentally clicked login. So yeah, just enter your username and email. They'll send you an email, and then they'll have a link inside the email which will redirect you back to the to this page you just saw before. But I'll just go manually through the home page, which you can do here as well. Just enter your username there and the password they provided you, and left click remember me, if you want to, that is. Now you might have noticed, it looked like a WordPress blog, because it is. But when you first go to that first page, you're actually registering, you're not logging in, remember that, and then it'll redirect you to a login page which looks pretty much exactly the same. And when you come into the back page here, you can see that it's exactly like a WordPress blog, and you just go ahead and enter your details in as if you're doing a post on a WordPress blog. I'd also like to quickly point out that on the right hand side here they've got a set of rules for posting. Now it's important we follow these rules to make sure our press release gets accepted, because a lot of these websites do get reviewed manually by someone. So I've actually gone ahead here and pre-written a press release, and I recommend you do this because it allows you then to copy and paste the same press release into multiple websites. Now you're probably thinking, now, will this damage me in any way? Will this hurt my search engine results? Will it hurt my reputation or anything like that? No, not at all. When it comes to a press release, keep the content the same. You don't need to spin it, and you can release it to multiple sites. Even if you are noticing this, is your press release unique? Well, I'll show you exactly what I mean in a second, that it's absolutely no problem, and I do it all the time. So let's go ahead and I'll just quickly enter the body of the text in here. Now another thing I recommend is, when you do this, is you enter the body of the text, your title, but also what I actually did have here, but it's obviously I've lost it because I've actually had to reload Word, and I didn't save it, was a list of my top 5 keywords based around the article. Also a handcrafted summary of around about 3 sentences on the actual press release, not actually using the top paragraph. I've instead actually handcrafted one. That's just to keep it a little bit more unique. And so I'll just paste that into here, and you can see I've got I'd like to point out another cool tip here for search engine optimization. Is instead of linking back to your website with something like, for example, like click here, for example, and you click here back to your website, or view here, or grab your copy here, whatever. Just I wouldn't do that. Instead, link back using a keyword that you're targeting. It's much more effective, and you've got to make sure obviously it's a keyword you're targeting back at your website as well. And you can see here I've got these two as my target keywords. Now linking back to my website, now you're just going to make sure, we'll just double check we're abiding by the rules. Sure, keywords in the title, does your release contain no more than 2 links, and these links should be in your first 3 paragraphs. So okay, I'm going to have to remove this quickly. And I'll just make another one here. Now, even if I've preset the hyperlinks in a Word document, for example, I always like to come in here and double check that they are actually okay, because as you'll find, I'll show you in just in a second, that the target box is not set on obviously on the Word hyperlink, so you actually need to go in and manually set that to open link in a new window, and also add in your title and make that your keyword, and just click insert. So it's cool. So that's in the top 3 paragraphs, so it's abiding by the rules. The reason I say you should copy your keywords back there is because you want these to just be able to paste these straight into your tags, and then click add. And then you want to also come along here and select just one category that suits your article best. For me, I picked quite a broad niche, which was a broad topic, business. Sometimes it can be better to do that depending what you're targeting. And that's all good. For any reason you have started off with a title and then you've decided to change it, and you want to double check that your permalink is the same as it is your title as well. So that's another little point. So yeah, then you just want to go left click. You can preview it first if you want, but then just left click submit review. Now I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it again. So that's how you submit your press release at a free press release website. Now to do the little trick I showed you before, to see how many times I've actually released this press release so far, just head over to Google and then copying your press release title and then entering it inside brackets is going to show you how many times that exact title has been published. This will show you how many possible backlinks have been built for you, and as you can see here, that's 7 results. That also indicates that I've obviously published it more than once, so having unique content out there isn't a problem. As you can see, PressMap, for example, releasenews.com, freepressindex.com. So yeah, that's exactly how you can check to see how many times your press release has been published online. If you enjoyed the video, please post a comment below. If you're interested to find out more about who I am and what I'm doing online, come across my blog below, which is in the description, and I'll be able to show you a unique way which you might be able to make money online in 2010. See you later.